Well, hey everybody, and welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Today we are going to be talking about Mirepoix. Don't go away. Hey everybody, and welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. I am Chef John Politte, and if this is your first time joining us, make sure you hit that subscribe button right there in the corner, and then click the bell to get notified every time we upload new content. Mirepoix is a French term for a combination of carrots, celery, and onion. Mirepoix provides a solid foundation in many cooking applications. It also provides quite a bit of flavor to the finished product. A mirepoix is usually the first step in creating a lot of soups, sauces, gravies, stocks, and braises. So we're going to start out with the onions, carrots, and celery and just do a standard mirepoix. Wash all of your ingredients thoroughly. Trim all the vegetables and remove any of the onion skins. Peel any root vegetables such as carrots or parsnips. And then cut your vegetables into relatively the same size. And larger cuts can be used, but only if they are going to be simmered for more than 3 hours or more. Now we're left with the skins of the carrots and the onions and the stalk from the celery right here. But what I like to do is save this, and then you can make a stock from it. This will be good for a vegetable stock by itself, where you can add the bones of the chicken. And we are going to do a show or two about how to make a stock. But these vegetables here, they're nice to show you what, for one, you don't want to throw anything away in the kitchen if you possibly can't. And save your ingredients because everything comes in useful when you want to do things. And two, you can make a very nice vegetable stock that will last in your refrigerator for a couple of weeks at least. So it's good to have around. Don't throw it away. Carrots, celery, and onions are not the only such combinations that you'll find in the repertoire for Mirepoix. Other combinations do include such flavors as parsnips, garlic, diced ham, tomatoes, shallots, mushrooms, peppers, chilies, and ginger. These are among the ingredients commonly referred to as aromatics, and they can be used in various combinations as dictated by the cuisine or the dish itself. First thing we'll do is get our heat on to get our oil or butter melting. And standard mirepoix are basically used in soups or stocks. So we're going to start by sweating the vegetables when the butter gets melted. You begin by sweating all the vegetables. We're going to do it at a medium to medium-low heat. Remember, we're not going to caramelize these. We're just going to let them slowly cook, low and slow. And keep stirring the flavors just to let the sweetness come out. We don't want to caramelize these because then that gives it a nutty flavor. Now there's a method called smothering where smothering is the same as sweating, except that the pan is covered to encourage the ingredients to release their juices. However, we're not going to be doing that in that video today. There are 6 types of mirepoix, and we're doing the standard mirepoix, which is used in a lot of soups and stocks. There's also the white mirepoix, which is used to flavor white stocks and soups, such as your bisques and your cream gravies, and also to add flavor. The parsnip replaces the carrot, and a leek replaces the onion. All right, for all of us that have watched Emerald, we've seen the Cajun Trinity, which is celery, onions, and pepper. The French have the Matignon, which is a standard mirepoix that is pulled out of the dish and set aside. It's cut smaller, but they pull it out of the dish before they add the other ingredients, and they use it as a garnish at the end of the presentation. Sometimes they add butter. No, it is sweated in butter and then deglazed with wine too for more flavor. And then the Italians have a mirepoix called a battuto, and that is the same thing that we're doing today. And it's a standard mirepoix that has the celery, onions, and carrots, and then they add a garlic, pancetta, and parsley to it, and they sweat it in olive oil. It is used in Italian meat dishes, soups, sauces, and stews. Once sautéed and it's done, then it's called a sofrito. Then we have the browning mirepoix, which is known as a pinçage. This is used for browner sauces, stews, and braises. It's done the same way as a standard mirepoix, but at the end of the cooking process, it is given a little bit of a tomato base and the vegetables are cooked longer until they have a brown, rich color and a robust, sweet flavor. All right, so here is our basic Mirepoix. As you can see, it is now softer. It's released most of its juices, but it hasn't browned up and caramelized, so the flavors are where we want them to be, sweet, not nutty. And from this point, you can take your Mirepoix and go into a gravy, you can go into a soup, a stew, a braise, or a sauce or stock. But this is it. This is your basic Mirepoix. All right, well, thanks a lot for joining us again today. We will see you next time. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment below. Let us know what you want to see. You have a great day, and we'll see you again. Bye-bye.